Kurise kwarari.
Uswera musango netu uchitei newe?
Mune mari yacho ka.
Mari yei muno?
Mune mari yacho because apa ka kule. Satana kama uyu. Zvandikuita ka. Mukona chiro chiri pakona pane chiro icho.
Chiro chipi?
Kuright kwe. Ipapo chiriyo ndechangu. Ndakatochimaka like iterritory yangu iri.
Urukanya zvidine.
Ndikutaya kuda kupurchase ayo. Asi zvidine. Ndoda pane chi project chiri a bit heavy chatoda kurowa.
Saka
kuside uko. Ngona kura uko. Pachine mutauro ipapa. Pachine mutauro pane noise iripo.
Zuru.
But parikunzi ndinofana upiwa ipapa. Season yatakupinda. Ndakumira mvura chete.
Nigel.
Because
uda kuitei pano.
Ishwa. Mona. Saka kana iwo wamaka kuti chi? Kana wamaka kuti churi chi?
Nigel. Ishwa.
Kule.
Ishwa.
Titapinda mari.
Uchidziziya kuti dzobuda repapi.
Kana wangomaka aiwa ka. Because churi chinenge chi chako uri one.
My name is Nigel, the Slick Pastor. I work with the Comic Pastor. So takatanga wasangana comic. I think it was 2017. That was my first time ever to see him live. So we met on our way to a function that was happening in Epworth. So the first thing that really struck me about this guy was just how, free-spirited he is. How anachungechi celebrity chingoti I'm a very big name, I'm a well-known comedian. But because he had seen a couple of my videos, and he said we should do something together sometime. But because I was still in school and then a lot was just going on, Atna Chetkavataita. And then fast forward to 2 years later, in 2019, I think our first video we did together, I ended about YouTuber. And then we also worked on a certain ad for a certain company. That's when we started a relationship that was sort of consistent. On a consistent basis. So whenever he had anything that he wants to do, I'm going to share that until we actually established a working relationship. I know to week in, week out, we're always working on something together. Yeah, so working with the Comic Pastor is amazing. It's fun because he's a great thinker, like he's a genius. I know people think that he's creative, but his creativity goes way beyond what people have seen. Like the number of ideas that he's just sharing on a daily basis. Some of them don't even make it to the camera. But so it's really fun because he's always coming up with new ideas. And I also like the fact that he allows you to be you. He doesn't constrict you to try and create a certain character and restrict you, but he gives you the space to experiment. He gives you the space to try out, my ideas on Ngochfunga. He's very open-minded. A very surprising thing for such a big figure is that he's a good listener. He listens to ideas more than he gives ideas. So and he actually pays attention and he's listening and he's following, and then we pursue the idea. So it's really fun working with him because he's flexible. So working is easy and working is so much fun. What I've learned from him is humility. His humility is amazing. The way he treats the people that we meet, let's say sometimes my corporates or my boss or whatever, certain clients, these are high profile people. And the same way that he treats, and the way that he treats the ordinary people that we just meet in the street, it's just the same. Apana kuda kunyanyuita preferential treatment because it's this class and this one is this kind of person. So he's a very humble guy. He takes his time. If someone asks for a picture, he takes his time. So he's really humble and he's free-spirited. I'm pressure so he just treats himself like a regular dude when you know that he's not just a regular person. He's a really great person, but he's free-spirited. And so even business-wise, he has also taught me a lot as an artist to value myself, to value my work, not to accept anything and everything simply because you want an opportunity or you want a platform, pane zvinhu zvanotonza kuti izviramba hazvikubatsira hakuna kwazvinosvitsa. Dzimwe ndotomboita nharo kuti aiwa maya ndikuda because panenge pane kamari kakadai so, and it tells me that no, you are worth more than this, because the amount of value and the amount of work that you are going to bring into this particular project and what you are getting out as major. So that has really taught me to value myself, to appreciate myself, and to value my work. So he has trained me both as an artist and also as a businessman. And what I also really like is the fact that he is such a big heart. He's a giver, he's very, very generous. Tinotongoziva kuti akatangofamba namukuru lunch hatitombofunga tinotongoziva kuti hatiri covered. And the way he gives, not only just to us, you know, people that he works with, but generally I've seen how he deals with people. So I'm telling you the truth. Those guys are not on the street. I'm going to go to a 5 or 2 on Moody. Today, now a bigger scene to take breakfast or something. I've seen this happening with my own eyes. So he's such a generous person with a big heart. And in Kwandiri, what is so humbling is the fact Yoguti, ever since we started working together, like our brains so he opens so many doors for me. He takes me into some meetings. Some of the meetings don't even have anything to do with me, but he takes me to teach me how things work, to teach me how to negotiate a contract, to teach me how to close a deal. And I really appreciate that, because in this life you don't get someone who is willing to do that, someone who's built a name for themselves without anybody's help. You don't get anyone who is prepared to do that. So, you know, because of that, man, I'm so grateful, and I'm really humbled, and I really appreciate his presence in my life. You know, blessings and curses, usually in life, they come in form of people. If you want to be derailed from your path, if you want to destroy your destiny or your future, it's only a matter of meeting 1 or 2 wrong people, and then your life goes in the wrong direction. And if God wants to elevate you and direct you towards your destiny and where you're supposed to be, it's also a matter of just meeting 1 or 2 right people, and boom, you are where you're supposed to be. And that's exactly what has happened to me with working with the comic pastor. He's such an amazing man, and he has led me in the right path. And I'm so grateful and so appreciative of his life. But I wish you more life, sir. May God keep you. May God bless you. May you keep blessing the nation. May you keep on blessing millions of souls with your humor, with laughter, with entertainment, and making our hard days and our difficult times much brighter, and filling our spirits with hope. We really appreciate your presence in our lives. We really appreciate your contribution to the art sector, to the entertainment industry, and to our lives in general. You are a blessing straight from God right into our hands. We appreciate you.
Saka
do type yangu
ye music yako
because I'm
cha nekuziya kwandikuita music yako music yako ndikuiziya ne pressure uri kuisa yekuti
hapo ndo pangwe type yangu
ndotosumukira ipapa ndobandosumukira
do platform
ya namatire
ndinotopapinda apa mundirambidze. Alright, ake ya ndiri kutadza handikwanisa kumirira song yake haisi song hasajepe. So because this situation, you are here, moving in on me. I'm gonna go. Mira. Good. I'm Saturday, Pana Park Lane, Park Baka.